Yo, good morning, good morning. So, as you may not know, or maybe you know, you hear some Little Kim, her old album, The Naked Truth, playing. This album resurfaced the chart. How about that? Resurfaced the charts, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cardi B's album, her new album, "In My Drama," when you're listening to it, you get certain rap feels, from her flows, from the beats that she used. You kind of right away go to a certain artist. At least I do, because I'm musically inclined. So I've made a playlist on some of the songs that sound similar to the songs that she kind of, I'm gonna say, blueprinted after. So she kind of, you know, got a lot of Little Kim influence on her album, some Trina influence, Two Chains, Flo Milli. Flo Milli's baby daddy wrote a lot of music, wrote one song for Cardi. And then if you listen to the song, you'll hear the influence on his baby mama's music, Flo Milli. Cardi and Flo Milli, they're good. So right now, since Little Kim is back on the, oddly enough, there's only two female rapper albums on the iTunes charts right now, and that is Little Kim, The Naked Truth, and Cardi B. So people, when they said that on Twitter, I responded back with Cardi, did a lot of flows that Little Kim, did on her The Naked Truth album. What Little Kim was about to go to jail. She put everything in this album and came out. Every song was like you could listen to it for the most part. It was like 20 something songs, so it was definitely giving Little Kim vibes, and that has put her back on the charts, y'all. In the meantime, between time, your who wants to be the queen of rap, um, Nicki Minaj has has an album coming out in 6 months from now. So she did some tweeting on X. She resurfaced on X with a Chucky meme, and also she did a post and delete with Deja, Deja, I'm sorry, Desiree Perez on a camel with like Jay Z's face. All right. She also released the title to her first song on the album, and she said it's called "The Camel, the Straw That Broke the Camel's Back." So I guess she wants to be the drama, just like Cardi B said, "Am I the drama?" That's how Nicki's coming this time. So maybe Cardi may be on Nicki's vision board, So here's my advice for Nicki Minaj, right? You could take it if you want, but if I was on your team, Cardi has this little dude named Ken Barbie on her team. Nicki, you could have Mr. Yeho on your team because I got respect for both rappers, but I can get you out there and get you out there. You might yell at me. I'm not gonna take too much of it, but our birthday October 24th, and your birthday Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius energy, so we do get along very, very good, Miss Minaj. So if you're hearing this, you need me on your team because you need to get out here. Forget, you know, whatever. You need to take another route that these other female rappers not taking. Female rap right now is dead again. Sexy Red is out of there. Nobody checking for Sexy Red. If Glorilla and Lotto and them don't keep on putting out stuff, they're gonna be a thing in the past too. So my thoughts is you better get on those girls who ain't all about that body shit and all that crazy shit. And you need to jump on Pluto, the girl who sang that song, Wham Whammy. Not, don't jump on her Wham Whammy shit. Jump on her new shit. Her, whatever, jump on Wyan Niece, little shit. Take me through there. Take me through there. You need to like get out there, reach out there to these rap dudes and jump on, their little get back out there and start doing those small features or not even small features. Just do every Monday, drop your freestyle to take me through there or drop a verse to Pluto or YN Niece in it, in it. She in it. You know, just do your own take on those like you did before. Go back to your grinding days, your mixtape days where you were grinding. You were signing boobs. You were doing fuck the big tours. Go to, you know, get that CD out there because people are gonna come out for you, Nikki. You could do the same thing that Cardi did at bigger volumes, probably, but you need to get out there. You see this pregnant woman working. I mean, I'm not trying to compare y'all to one another, but she's working, and that's what y'all need to do. So at the end of the day, she's the only one that's working out here like on a hard schedule, and people are she's getting criticism about it. You know how hard she's working, but y'all need to take a page out of her book. And Nikki, you might do good coming back, but get the hell out in them streets and promote yourself instead of being the bitter Betty that's motivated by another bitch. You know, that girl took 7 years off before she came back on some Lauren Hill shit. Nah, y'all drop albums back to back to back to back. And Nikki, honestly, I don't want to do say nothing to hurt your feelings because then you won't have me on your team, but you do need to hear the truth. Your last album was not the all that fuck the club up and shit. It came and went. It was not that 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 magic that you have. Some of the songs were too, I don't know, it just didn't smack like I wanted it to smack. You know, Looking at your features, I was like, damn, these features gonna smack. Yeah, they smacked me right upside the head. Like, damn, I ain't like that. Jake didn't like it, did not like it. But come with some real heat, cook up some real shit, snatch up some of these sayings out here, clock T, you know, um, call out certain situations. I'm not. Mm, I got some real good lines just to throw your way, and you can rebrand them. So you need me on your team, sis. I still love me some Cardi, but business is business. You need me on your team anyway, because the people who you got on your team, like that Amon Wiggins or whatever his name is, not the one. This dude got powder up his nose. Pictures, people are giving it up to him on Twitter. They have, because he is like a junkie Dineva. He's like a junkie Dineva, a little mini me, like mini junkie Dineva. And this guy is just trying to get clickbait. And at the same time, he's online bashing Cardi B, talking about Nicki's album because Nicki cussed his ass out, you know, and that made but Nikki didn't really cuss him out like she could have. She cussed him out with love. So now he's trying to kiss her ass and she don't give no fucks, because she know that he's a dope pattern knows. He go back and forth with his views and shit. Nikki not gonna fuck with Amon. Amon is messy. He's like no credibility, messy, mouthy, just everything that you don't want to be around those type of people, right? His content is just crazy, like stupid, trying to start a war between Cardi and Nicki again. I cannot wait until Cardi finally get online, drag his ass. Don't put him in a song, but drag that little gay Curious George monkey. Drag his little black dirty dusty ass. You know. Um, Moving on, we want to talk about Rissa the goat. That is Clarissa, and I'm gonna play her video. I will say Pat is nowhere around in that video because I know damn well Pat, those not the kind of bars I know he'll probably give her advice and tell her what to say, but this ain't it. I'm sorry. From the little bit she gave us, from the outfit she gave us, from her confidence that's out the ass, her name should be Confidence. You feel me? Like, bitch, I don't care. She could put on the ugliest outfit and be like, bitch, this shit bomb. And don't say nothing about it. And the reason why her crew and even her man not stopping her, 'cause she'll whoop their ass. That's why. But she wanna be Remy so bad. She's out here, first of all, Cardi B said that Remy is on her female rap Rushmore. Her top, one of her top five female rappers is Remy Ma. That's what she grew up on in the Bronx. Okay, so let's start there. All right, Little Kim, she said, Trina and Kaya. So I have no idea what you know. Uh, yeah, yeah. Anyway, just let's talk about Akbar getting mad about Cardi talking about her on Young Thug's song on his album, the only song on Young Thug's album that's worth listening to. Because Young Thug, he does those whippets. Audience, if you know what whippets are, get in the comments and tell me what are whippets. Freaking Krishan was doing them, and uh, so that's Krishan was doing them, and you have Young Thug. He did them right on camera. So guys, get in here and tell me what the fuck are whippets, okay? Because I really need to know that. All right. After y'all tell me about the whippets, let's talk about uh Kelly Price. I know in that video, all y'all want to make it that um, the video was chopped up and this and that and the third. Yeah, the video was chopped up, but not enough that you don't know what the fuck the lady is saying in the video, right? It's chopped up just a little bit. And at the end of the day, she threw Maya in what she was saying. So the people who just listening, I don't know what y'all listening to. I even watched the video back, and I'm like, why are people complaining? It's only like four of your dumbasses that's complaining, and y'all probably not even my subscriber. So please subscribe before you start, putting your grievances in my comments. Be a subscriber or like the fucking video, and the fact that you don't like it, move on and go to whose ever other page. But in the meantime, between time, Kelly Price was very much in her feelings, very much called out Maya on Mad Day with her big wig and everything. And all I'm saying is, Kelly, you don't have to be like this. Whatever you going through, we know you going through something. But being mean, you're never gonna beat those R&B divas allegations of being the biggest bitch in town. You're never going to beat those allegations. They're always gonna be there. Just because, yeah, you don't do anything but perpetuate it. Yeah, you hear Maya in the background. Maya stayed to herself. And even at that time last week when that shit went viral with Kelly saying it about Maya, Maya posted herself in all white with beautiful sayings that whole week, like showing gratitude to God, like you need to do, Kelly, because you will do that, but then you turn around and beat somebody's ass. Anyway, did we were we still talking about Clarissa the Goat? Okay, Clarissa the Goat. We don't hear you, Clarissa the Goat. Just for that, I'm gonna listen to Remy because Pat. They say Pat was writing Remy's rhymes, or even if he was just helping her, whatever, right? And that's fine. But what about you? You need him to write your shit. You sound that shit sound atrocious, literally. Like, what are you doing, Clarissa the Goat? What are you doing? Young Thug's album, garbage. Thumbs down. You know, people were stepping out this weekend talking about it. Oh, oh, and he did. I know I'm skipping around, but Young Thug was doing his Whip It, and he performed on the stage of the Atlanta courthouse. I guess he found a loophole that he could go to Atlanta with his probation and shit that's going on. And to me, Young Thug just don't got it. It's just not it. He lost it. Um, to me, he lost it. The only song that he got to slide is Cardi song, the song that he had with Young Y and Lucci. Nobody cares about it. Y'all niggas snitching. Y'all want to come back, but it's okay. It's okay to want to make a comeback, but not through the fans. Literally on every video I've seen, they ain't fucking with it. Everybody not fucking with you, Thug. They don't understand the purpose of. They don't understand the purpose of this white skin on your video, on your pictures, and how you turn everyone except for Cardi. You turn all your features into like the white chick's color, like they're white. 21 Savage, freaking Mariah the Scientist, you did it too. You did the T.I., he looked just like Mariah the Scientist. I think T.I., Tiny got T.I. doing a little bit of injections and shit in his face because T.I. was looking very much like Mariah the Scientist in that picture. And the only song that slide is On the News with Cardi, where Cardi talk about Nicki Minaj and talk about Akbar. Okay. Now, with that being said, Akbar jumped back in the studio because I will be honest, Akbar is the only one that will call Cardi's name out and say, "Hey, Cardi, was you talking to me? We good, sis?" And Cardi didn't respond, but Akbar do that. Akbar, you know, that's just Akbar. Akbar is a girl that, and her and Cardi was cool at one point in time. Cardi was trying to put her on, but she wanted to rock with Nicki instead and come for Cardi. So now she's gonna have to get in the studio and just keep coming for Cardi. And out of everybody, Akbar will do it, you know. So um, nobody checking for Bia, nobody checking for JT. Why? Because your hoes taking too long to put some type of something out. This girl on the charts with the song, with her diss songs towards you guys. They made the charts, and you guys are, yeah, like sitting in bed looking crazy. He posting pictures with little Uzi in the mirror or whatever. But let's play this Cardi verse real quick, y'all. Who is that bitch? Be my friend. Dark skin, light skin, every twin. Who's a bitch that straight got it when it's win? Bitches, big, extra, large, 7 big, bodies, ain't no 7, 12, got more, down, cars, this nigga texting me, he wants some extra, drugs, down, I need a best down, take it back to our man, really keep it down, I might make a break now, say this ass come in like a fucking butt down, like, you keep it low, you for trash bitches, you keep it low, you for ass bitches. All right, I don't want to give Young Thug too many streams, but definitely Young Thug. That's the only song his album that I would listen to if I was anyone. But that was terrible. Anyway, back to Cardi B's album "Shower Tears." It's my new favorite song. Oh, let's talk about Kevin Gates getting on live, and you know how he talk. He do all that giggling and laughing and talking about clocking tea and snatch waist and all this other shit. And then he blamed it. Somebody in the comments called him sassy, like he used a lot of female terms. And he said he do that because he talked like Keita and them, talking about his sisters. That's what he saying, Ted, or not. He's not sassy. But anyway, let me give you guys a little something something, and then we can go on. Success happens twice. First in the mind, then in the grind. Picture it, work it, own it. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave that on y'all's head today. And y'all have a good day on purpose. And you know, every day ain't gonna be the best. But we do what we do, and let's stay on the righteous side of the Lord, no matter what I might say in my content. Got to bring it back around to reality, which is put God first and walk in faith and not by sight. Okay, and I pray that we all be blessed and covered in the blood of Jesus through our day. That no weapon formed against us shall prosper. You know, you might there might be a time that you torn down, but don't you worry, because every being torn down, God will put you back together right in front of all those people who watch you being torn down. You understand? So you gotta believe that, and even if you know you don't get that, just know that nothing lasts forever. Feelings aren't forever either. Y'all have a good day on purpose.